Game 4 NBA Finals. Let's get after it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Cake, back with another NBA Prize Picks video. Game 4 NBA Finals. Again, I'm finally feeling healthy now. It's good to be back doing some of these videos. Who do you think is going to win Game 4? I think Jimmy's going to come out extremely strong. We haven't really seen that. He hasn't really been himself, but they're going to need it here to even this series up before it goes back to Denver. So I do like Jimmy a lot here. Again, if you don't have that Prize Picks account, you want to join us, use that promo code CashKeg and get 100% instant deposit match up to $100. And yeah, we're just going to dive right into this, talk a little bit plays. Got 3 plays that I do like. I'll give you my analysis on them, and then kind of show you what we got brewing over there in our premium Discord, kind of show you what's going on. We've moved off of Patreon. We're getting ready to move on to our own website. But for now, when you click on the website and join, it gets you access to our premium Discord before we finish the website. We got about 2 weeks probably until we're going to launch. And then we're going to move all the tools and a lot of goodies over there. We got a lot of stuff planned coming up for this NFL season. But hey, NBA season's still here. Got a few games left. WNBA, we've been adding some things to that as well. Got projections. Hopefully we're going to launch some DFS projections for WNBA as well. We do have projections for them, and we put them up to let you help you make those decisions. So let's just jump in and talk a little bit about NBA. All right, Prize Picks desktop is up here. I was going to do a video last night, but the board was pretty empty, so I decided to hold off until the board got up a little bit stronger here, and they added so many things, which is great. And we can kind of take advantage of those things. One thing I want to mention again in our elite tier that we have over there in our premium Discord, and Diddy's been putting up some fire with NBA. He's going to put WNBA up as well. But NBA, Sunday, he had a 6-for-6 slip here. Absolutely amazing. And then heartbreak on Wednesday in Game 3. That Jokic final shot, man, it was... got hooked on this one. It would have been back-to-back 6-man slips he gave out. But if you want to check this out, you want access to these 6-man slips again. There's not like a ton of them put out every day. There's 20 to 30 picks across the board with all cappers throwing things out there. But these slips, he's only putting out 1 or 2 a day here, so they're definitely. A lot of focus goes into these things. So man, heartbreak here with the Jokic. And that last field goal attempt hooked it here because we went back-to-back 6-mans. Like I said, NBA slip is up for tonight. You can get access to that in our Discord. Link is in the description below. But let's get back to the picks here. We got 3. The first one I'm going to talk about here, I talked about it a little bit this morning in another video. Gabe Vincent. Oh, they just bumped it. They just bumped it to 13, and I'm fine still taking this at him. He was in foul trouble that last game. Which really hurt him. Only 7 points. Played 32 minutes, but shot really poorly. 2 for 10. First 2 games in the series, though, 19 and 23. Shooting 50 and 67%. Unbelievable. 7 for 14, 8 for 12. I think we're going to see a good game out of him. If we look back, playing Denver even before that, back on February 13th, he had 15 points. So I still think 13 is even a little low. I'd rather have it at the 12.5 mark, but I still think he can get there. At 13, so I have no problem here firing up Gabe Vincent. Some of the fouls that he got called on in Game 3 were just atrocious. I mean, the one, I don't know if you guys watched that game where I think Jokic threw the ball to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon wasn't even looking at the ball, ran into Gabe Vincent, and then he got a foul called on him. It was crazy. So I don't expect that here in Game 4, and I expect Gabe Vincent to kind of get back on track. They have to have this win. They don't want to drop 2 games at home before going back to Denver. So we're going to take Gabe Vincent over 13 points. Next one we're going to go to is Jokic. I think a lot of his stats and projections here are about right. 30 and a half, rebounds, assists. All these are probably where they should be, honestly. You put up that 30, 20, 10 game in Game 3. And I think they're probably where they should be. Even fantasy score is probably where it should be. Yeah, he can put up a 70 burger at any point in time. If you want to take a shot at that, I completely understand. But I think I'm going to land here at the free throws made for him. Every game in this series, He's getting to the line. They just don't have really anyone to body him, right? Like, outside of Bam, Kevin Love can't do much against him at all. Zeller can't do anything against him. So they just don't have the size. And he's getting to the line. 10 for 12 that first game in the series, 7 for 8 and 7 for 8. I don't think that's going to stop. I think he's going to continue to get to the line here. And I do like Jokic's over 5.5 free throws made. If you want to look at another one that you can kind of look at a little bit, I see Miami coming out really strong this game. So maybe this is a spot where Denver actually has to play catch up a little bit, and they're not, trying to they get up in a hurry. So if that's the case, then I like, some of these, 3-pointers attempted here at 2.5 for Jokic, just because, again, if they get behind, he's going to have to shoot a little bit more. So I don't mind that one, but I still think the free throws made is the one I like at the 5.5 for Jokic. Again, the one thing you notice about Denver is they're not they're not taking their foot off the gas here. They're going to want to give it to Miami and steal the second game. And I expect, Jokic to continue his monster run. So over that 5.5 free throws made is where I like him. And the last one we're going to talk about here is Jamal Murray. Now, if you notice after game 3, he had that court burn on his left hand. I don't think that's going to really limit him much. He talked about it a little bit. But if you haven't seen that photo, it's quite the big blister on his left hand. So just kind of I thought I'd throw that out there. It's on his bottom right portion of his left hand. But what I do like about him is, again, game script. I always talk about game script. How do you see these games going? And again, I think Miami's going to come out extremely strong. I think we're going to see, Butler. He was a little bit aggressive at game 3, shooting the ball a little bit, but I think we're going to even see more of an aggressive approach for Butler here. Bam's been excellent as well. So with Jamal Murray, though, I think with that, I think we're going to look at more than 7 3-pointer attempted. If we kind of look what he has done in the series so far, 3-point wise, he's put up 7, 8, and 6. And that game 2 where they were down, he put up 8 3-pointers. So I do like a shot at him putting up, 7 3-pointers here. Again, with that game script of Miami being ahead and they needing to score here. So that's how I read that. If you kind of think Denver's going to come out and stomp them again or get up quick, then I might not like this play quite as much. That might not be the way I want to go. But if I feel like they're going to be down a little bit and they're going to be pushing, that's one spot I don't mind to take for Jamal Murray. I did like his assist at 7.5, but it got pushed to 8. If you wanted to still take a shot at that, the juice was a -140 on the over at the 7.5 mark. He's put up 10, 10, and 10 in the first 3 games, in Miami here. So if you wanted to take this one instead, if you feel more comfortable with it, he's again had double-digit assists in each game against Miami. So we'll throw that up there. But again, if you want to get access to everything we got going on, we have a ton of picks every day, and not just NBA. With NBA winding down, we got MLB, been crushing that, Hockey's winding down, but we got esports. We've added tennis. We got tennis plays out there, soccer plays that are out there. Like I said, WNBA. We got a big, robust WNBA product with tons of picks every time there's massive slates like this that are out there. And on top of that, like I said, the elites here with Diddy dropping those 6-mans. We also have 6-mans he drops with WNBA as well. So getting a lot of fun, a lot of stuff out there. Got lots of stuff coming this year. Appreciate all the support from you guys. Hopefully we help you make a little bit of coin in your pocket. And with that, appreciate you guys. See you on the flip side. Deuces.